Hi Aries, this is going to be your love reading for June 2020. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. These messages are general, so they may or may not resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to check out your other placements to see what else is going on for you in June. Oops, my goodness. All right, what's going on with Aries? Aries, love. What can Aries expect in love? Okay, we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. All right. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. I don't know where this is going. Like, forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moment. I'm telling you, like, these tarot cards and oracle cards or whatever, it's just an extension. Because I already know what's coming. This is about you forgiving someone who you have a past life connection with, who you don't trust. That's why it's calling for you to have faith. Like, so predictable. Okay. One more card for Aries and their love life in June. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of caution you. This is someone who you couldn't trust. You see what I mean? Attraction, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Some of you are attracting someone back into your life because you're just focusing on you, and that's what happens. That's how the law of attraction works. If you were missing them at first and wanting them to come back, and then you got over it and kind of started focusing on you, that's literally manifesting someone. Because what do you do when you want to manifest something? You want it, you focus on it, you want it. Then you kind of forget about it and you let go. Then it comes. The same thing that happens with love. That's why the exes come back. Okay. This is someone that I feel like you can't really trust them. There has been red flags for a lot of you with this person. This is about forgiving, though. I feel like for some of you, especially if you don't want this person back, this is about forgiving and learning, as you see. Because a past life relationship is here to teach us, you know. So it doesn't mean you should take them back and like be head over heels in love and risk getting hurt again or ignore any red flags. This means look at what you've learned from this relationship. Should it come back around? Like, look at what you've learned from this. What has the pain taught you? You know, what's their energy towards Aries? Oh my God, like this. Why does this look like it's teasing me and you? This Page of Cups. It's like, what's their energy towards Aries? And you see this shy little child come out holding a cup, wanting forgiveness. Like, this person wants forgiveness. They feel like this is destiny, right? They feel the past life connection. They may have done wrong in the past. Not saying they're going to do 100% right. I don't know that yet. But they are wanting your forgiveness. And you have attracted them because you have not been focusing on them. That's why. So, Knight of Swords, it might happen real quick in June. It might happen early June. It might come out of nowhere. But their energy towards you, being the Knight of Swords, what's Aries' energy towards them? What's Aries' energy towards them? Yeah, you see, some of you are like, no, I don't want this person. Queen of Swords, you cut them off in the past, or they cut you off and you eventually said, you know what, forget this, I'm done waiting. And that's exactly why you manifest them back into your life. That's how it works. You don't want it to work that way, but it does. We got the Hanged Man as well. You may have had them in mind, like, be honest. Even though you cut them off, you may have had them in mind at sometimes they cross your mind, you just think about it and you just like, oh, there was good times and there was bad times. And you kind of think about it sometimes. You may have a different perspective. You may be looking at this in a different way nowadays, as in, like, now that you think about it, because maybe in the past you were in love, maybe you felt like you were blinded by love. And as you fell out of love or lost feelings, you started to see the real thing. Like you started to really see the red flags and where you should have left at, you know, an earlier point in the situation, but didn't. Okay, hold on. What's going on with this relationship? What's the energy of this relationship? 10 of Wands. 5 of Swords. It's been a struggle. It's been a struggle. There's been conflict. There's been pettiness. There's been tit for tat, back and forth, blocking one person, the other person blocking you. There's a lot. There's a lot. Some of you are still carrying some things, some issues from this relationship. They may be still carrying this relationship on their back. What the hell? Almost dropped the card. Yeah, needing to drop the burden. Okay, so let me get into the spread and see what's going on for June. What's going on with Aries in their love life for the month of June? Aries in love in June. What's going on with Aries for June? Okay, some of you are focused on commitment and finding the ultimate relationship. Others of you, I do get a money vibe, like you're focused on your coins with the 10 of Pentacles. So it's either that or the other, or both. Either way, you're focused on stability in every area of your life. We've got the 6 of Wands here. We've got the 7 of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with someone new who you now admire, or have a new crush. Seeing someone as the 7 of Wands, so you may feel, why am I shuffling again? Okay, it was meant to be. You may feel shut out by this person. Not the person that I'm saying you have a crush on, but let me see, because for some reason I started shuffling again. It's kind of weird. I'll just call it happened for a reason. Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. This is wow, we could be dealing with a Gemini. This person right now, they are still mad about something, or, you know, there could still be conflict going on with you and someone in your life. But as their feelings, we got the 2 of Wands. So this person is contemplating reaching out to you. So they might be fighting with themselves about this. This is a longing. The 2 of Wands as feelings is longing to be with someone, longing to speak to them. And as you can see with this modern deck, she has a phone in her hand. So it speaks of longing to communicate, wanting to say something. And they're seeing you as the lovers. They see you as the person that is connected to them, like destiny. But you're seeing them as a 7 of Wands. So in the past, they may have shut you out. They may have shut you out in the past. And some of you may have your eyes on someone new while this person still lingers in the background. 3 of Cups. We got this whole reconciliation thing going on between the both of you. Reconnecting, reuniting in the month of June, as in just communication. Doesn't mean you're taking them back, but I see, because they're longing to see you, longing to speak to you. They might just reach out, since it's like side by side here. The 4 of Cups is what's blocking. So it's like they kept giving you this vibe that they're not interested, because they may have blocked you or shut you out in some way. And you just obviously got the vibe that they don't want you. So maybe some of you just said, you know, this person doesn't want me, I'm just going to move on. Yet they're fighting with themselves, like low-key, secretly wanting to reach out. And what's blocking is them being in denial and acting like they don't want this. Acting like they're just unsatisfied and unappreciative of you. right? And we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you might end up leaving this person out in the cold. And it might just be a petty thing, like because they did it to you, you might do it to them. Or it could just be that you end up choosing to go on without them. But there's definitely this situation where this person is really fighting with themselves about this connection, fighting against reaching out to you. All right, let me see. Why is this Two of Wands? Oh my gosh. Why is this Two of Wands here? Two of Wands. Yeah, they're feeling that sadness and they want to come out of that feeling and take that leap, you see. They've been contemplating taking the leap. They have been thinking about this. So you see how she's contemplating sending that message, and then this person is lying down thinking about it, and there's that voice inside them saying, just do it, just do it. And we've got the Five of Cups in reverse. So they want to come out of this sad energy. It's either they want to come out of sulking, or they have come out of sulking and are thinking differently, thinking about reaching out. But let me see what this Five of Wands is about, because that's the thing here. Why the Five of Wands? Why the Five of Wands? Wow. They may have been quite obsessive about this situation. They may have been quite toxic in the past. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. I feel like they're letting some of these bad behaviors go. These toxic behaviors. They're fighting this out of themselves. Like fighting with themselves to do right. To not be so toxic. To not react in the way they usually do. To not, you know, be petty. Be conflicting. Four of Wands, I feel like they're working on stability, like being a more stable person and having a more stable life. Why the Six of Wands? Six of Wands. They're already making noise upstairs. So just letting you know. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. So we got the Ten of Pentacles. Hold on. Ten of Pentacles. Again, and this is on your side. So as you see that you're really focused. Really focused on setting your life, getting your life together. Yeah, probably not thinking about opening up at this point. I feel like some of you might be open to communication with this person, but not ready to open up. And if this is someone new that you're seeing, that you have your eyes on, you're hoping that it could be something real, but you're not really opening up the way you used to in the past right away, because you don't want it to not be stable. You don't want to ruin it or waste your time, have your time wasted. Why the Seven of Wands? Yeah, you're seeing them as really ending the situation. You may be feeling like they were quite manipulative in the way that they left you, blocked you, you know, treated you. Quite manipulative, red flags everywhere. You know, cutting off communication, trying to manipulate you in that way. The Two of Cups is there, so you felt the soulmate connection, but there were still red flags. Why the Lovers? The Hierophant in reverse. Temperance. Okay, let me get one more for this. Three of Cups, Knight of Swords. All right. I feel like they've been waiting for the right moment to speak up. They might be waiting for the right moment to speak to you. I feel like they're seeing you as not wanting to reconcile. I feel like this is what probably makes them hesitant. They may be seeing signs that you're probably not going to be into them, not going to be into the idea of being with this person. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. We have Capricorn, as I said. But why this? Why the Five of Pentacles? Five of Pentacles. Some of you are like, I'm not seeing the stability with this person going forward, and so you might just really hold back. It's like you're not really seeing much evidence, much proof, much action in June from them. There may be communication, but there's not much action. So you kind of just hold back, you know. How are they feeling about Aries? They feel rejected. They're going to be feeling like they're feeling rejected, but they feel like they want to take this from this rough water to the calm water. They want to be a King of Pentacles, whether they're male or female. They want to be that person who steps up. But at this point, it's like, it's at a point where you are kind of just having to forgive and just learn from what happened. But if it's a thing where it's asking you to trust, to have faith, it's going to be very difficult, because this person, they seem to want to just kind of come back fully transformed and expect you to just believe in it. And, you know, even though the King of Pentacles is here, this doesn't mean you're going to believe it when they come around, that they're just 100% miraculously changed. You know, so I do see that you are kind of chuckling along with this, really on guard and not opening up, but just, I guess, maybe saying hi and bye to this person until they really show what's going on. But for the most part, a lot of you are talking to someone new. A lot of you have someone new in your life. Hold on. Could be a Libra, could be a new Libra in some of you's life. There's someone that you're very attracted to, you have a crush on. Some of you, it could be this person that you're coming out of the cold with after a long time. But I do see someone that you're really attracted to here, that's coming into your life, be it them or a new person. But it's something you've been waiting for. All right. Let me look at the oracle cards. Let's see. What do we have for Aries? The end of a tough cycle approaches. You see, this is one of those past life relationships where you're finally seeing what you've learned from it. This is Capricorn energy. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have conclusions are within reach. So you see what I mean? Closure. Realizing what was to be learned here. Wow, look at that. It's time to release negativity. I see you releasing a situation that was quite toxic. Like, most of you are doing this. Some of you could be reconciling with them, but I feel like most of you are looking at what you've learned from this and moving forward, because we have a new start is coming, new moon. So it's like the shedding of this and going into that new relationship, that new life, finally. We have your dreams need a practical plan. Could be dealing with a Taurus. So just plan ahead, you know. Plan ahead, be on guard. Leave if you have to, if something isn't serving you. We have within the next few months. We have perfect timing and take action and no need to worry. I feel like something is going to happen. Everything is going to shift for you. Like, you're going to see things differently. You're going to see why certain things happen. It's going to be an aha moment. That's what I'm hearing. And then you're just going to feel brand new when you kind of just burst out of that old pattern. that tough cycle, the conclusion, releasing the negativity. And then on the side here, I usually only pick 3 of these, but the 4th card that came out is a new start is coming. So this is like letting you know for sure that that's what's going down. So yeah, you might find yourself walking away, might find yourself alone for a little bit, but within the next few months there could be something real coming into your life, something real, you know. So no more of this cycle, no more of this negativity and instability. You're focused on the stable things in your life. Sorry, my fridge makes noises. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing for you, Aries. Again, we have Scorpio energy, Capricorn, Gemini, Taurus, Leo a little bit. Who else? That's it. Check your other placements. It could be any sign. We did have Kings and Queens come out, so it could be any sign, but check your other placements to see what else is coming for you in June in your love life. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.